What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and it is a couple of things I want to get. I want to. It's like literally like I believe 4 segments from AEW Dynamite last week. I want to get. I want to kind of review, and I want to review 1 segment from NXT. Now, this is not a full review. This is just kind of like telling you like about like these 4 segments. Four of my favorite segments of the night, and one of my favorite segments from NXT, because NXT was a terrible show on other than that segment. So let's just get into the AEW portion. Now, this show was cool. But I want to just get. I was thinking about reviewing this whole show, but I couldn't because I didn't have the strength to. So I just picked out 4 segments. So I'm gonna start with a Shaquille O'Neal sit down interview with Brandy Rose and all that jazz. They talked about how the girl that came out and interrupt Cody broke Brandy Rhodes' arm and all that stuff, and how Shaq kind of didn't appreciate that, but she how he respected Rose family and all that stuff. And then when she was leaving, when Brandy Rose and Shaquille O'Neal said he don't want no trouble, he said, but he would love to see the girl and Brandy go at it. And then Shaquille said something smart about her arm, and then she threw the water on him, and he said and then I don't know what she said, but cause this was a long time ago, and then she just walked away. So that sets up. I hope it's not a mixed tag match. I hope Cody and Shaq just do their own thing, and I hope Brandy Rose and Brandy Rose and the other girl just do their own thing, like 2 different matches. Okay, I don't want a mixed tag match. So the next segment was the Inner Circle. Kind of like, cause like you know how when Chris Jericho said, if the Inner Circle don't fix their antics, they're going to be broken up. If they don't get along, they're going to break up. So Chris Jericho said, MJF took the microphone after Chris Jericho was talking, and he said that how people on the internet was talking about was kind of spreading rumors how he was gonna break up the Inner Circle, and then MJF kind of was saying that he loved all of them. They were like his they are like his brothers and stuff. And Sammy Guevara just started yelling at him, and then Ortiz, I forgot his name, but the one of the guys from Inner Circle interrupt, and he said he was basically talking to Sammy Guevara, trying to calm him down and trying to calm MJF down, and then he just told him to shake his hand, and then Sammy Guevara said shake the guy said shake MJF hand, and he said and Sammy Guevara said he'll shake his hand on one condition: if any cheesy shit go on for now on, any crazy shit go on for now on, any sneaky shit that goes on in this stable, he quits the Inner Circle. And he said he's serious. So they all put their middle fingers in a circle, and we got Judas playing in the background. So this was a good segment. This was a marvelous segment. I loved it, and I can't wait to see MJF. Like I can't wait to see what happens this week, cause like this is not cause like I was actually supposed to review this on during the weekend, but I got a little sick, so I couldn't even talk. Like I barely can talk now. I got better, but I can't. But I barely can talk. So now we're going to the Sting and the Cody segment. Now Sting came out, gave what's called my hug and all that stuff, and then Sting and Cody said, "Welcome back." And then Sting said he's not here for Cody. I don't know what else he said, but he said he quoted his freaking promo, well, his speech from the Hall of Fame, that he had in 2016, that he had to retire when he had to retire early. He quoted that speech. So then he said, "See you around, kid." So like the promo was kind of like such and such for Sting, like anything is in sure for Sting is nothing. I don't know what he said, but it was something like his Hall of Fame speech. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the segment. So like this was a good segment. That's setting up Cody versus Sting. I would love to see that. I would love to see Chris Jericho versus Sting. I would love to see those two matches. I would love to see Darby Allin versus Sting. I would love to see it. But moving on to the next segment is Don Callis, I think that's what his name is, versus in the ring with Kenny Omega in that promo. Now the entrance was cool. He came in there with he came down with a helicopter, did his entrance, and basically talking like this was always basically something slightly better. This was slightly better than that Impact interview and Impact promo that they did. This was a good promo. I can't remember everything that he said from the promo, but he kind of was taking shots at Tony Khan and all that stuff. And then the only thing I know, he said goodbye, mwah, and good night. So like this was honestly a good promo, but I forgot a little bit. I forgot a lot because like this has been a long time. And the last segment that shocked the hell out of me, Karrion Kross returning, Karrion Kross and Scarlett returning to NXT. So the show opened. Well, I don't know if the show opened up, but like we seen Damian Priest and Pete Dunne, Kyle O'Reilly in the ring, and they won a shot at the championship. And Finn Balor was getting out the ring, walking up the ramp, and then he said, whoever William Regal picked, he said, whoever I have at New Year's Evil, it's going to be up. It's up to him. It's up to him. So we hear Karrion Kross music, and we see Scarlett in a sexy ass outfit, and she just come out, just stared at him, and then he said, if you you're here to talk about, he said, let me guess, you're gonna say TikTok. He said, when your boy's ready, I'm ready. So basically, we might get Karrion Kross versus Finn Balor at New Year's Evil. I am gonna review that show. Because it's a special. Anything that's like a special show, any title change, I will review. But I'm not reviewing no just weekly shows. I might have to because Karrion Kross is on it. I don't know. Then Damian Priest, when Finn Balor left, Damian Priest said something to Scarlett, and like since I don't know what he said, but like then later on in the night we seen Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano with Austin Theory and I forgot the other lady's name in the ring, and we seen Damian Priest uh walking out there, and then we see Karrion Cross attack what's it called, power bombs him off the stage, walks 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 backstage, walk out the building into the car, and we see Scarlett again in a sexy outfit, and they look at each other, and then they just drive off. Now, I hope Karrion Cross wins back that championship. I would love for him to be a 2-time NXT World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know who is going to. This is how I would do it. Honestly, how I would do it. Karrion Cross wins the championship at New Year's Eve, and he holds that motherfucker. He holds that championship to, I would say, a long ass time. Cause Adam Cole held that championship for a long ass time. I would have him hold that championship for at least 4 years. And that's stretching it. That's stretching it. So I don't know who would knock him off, who would be thrown Karrion Cross. But after those 4 years, you could probably, I would say, Kevin Owens. I don't know. You do something. But that would be cool though. Have him just hold the championship for a long ass time. Don't have him hold it for 2 years and just drop the championship. No, I want a Hulk Hogan 4-year, 5-year run with Karrion Cross, and have somebody from NXT, or have him just vacate the championship. I don't know. Have him. Oh, we might get AJ. AJ beat Karrion Cross. Probably. I don't know. But give me your thoughts down below about this little review. And for like Karrion Cross coming back, and the 4 segments I just mentioned from AEW. Sound off in the comments below. Tap that little bell, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time for my Raw review. See you later.